Okay. Hey, welcome back. Over the past, I don't know, 10 days, 14 days or so, my channel has kind of seemed to gain quite a few new subscribers, and I'm really excited about this. I really hope that you are enjoying the content that I work very hard with the Lord to create for you guys. And don't forget to like the video and comment if you want. So today we're going to talk about these two words. We're going to talk about the words reconcile and restore. So the definitions of these words reconcile is to restore friendly relations between. And restore means to return to a former condition. So, we're going to talk about a short story that will relate to both of these words, reconcile and restore. So, follow along with the storyline for a few minutes. So, let's imagine this story just for a little bit. Like, let's imagine that you yourself, the watcher of this video, you created this brand new individual with free will and you named that individual Angel. So Angel is the name you gave to this brand new individual that you created. Just you created Angel out of nothing using your own creative powers, and it's just like poof, you fearfully and wonderfully made Angel. So Angel is standing in front of you, and Angel is just like, whoa. He looks at you and goes, wow, thank you for creating me. This is going to be so awesome. And just gives you this huge hug. And then you and Angel are having a great time. Everything is going great. And you're hanging out with Angel every day, having fun, having a great time. And years and years and years go by of your awesome relationship together. And all of a sudden, just out the blue, for no reason at all, Angel comes to you one day and says, you know what? This isn't working for me anymore. Give me all my stuff. I don't like you anymore. In fact, I hate you and I want to leave. Wow. Ouch. Right? Like, there's not much you can do about this except hurt inside. And all you can do is give Angel what is asked for because Angel totally turned against you for no reason. So Angel turned against you and made you Angel's enemy. Yeah. So now Angel voluntarily is leaving your home to go to a far country to live life without you. There he goes. There goes Angel leaving. And Angel decides to waste all the money in the far country. And while spending this money, makes a lot of friends for a while. And then eventually a famine happens. And all of Angel's friends abandon because they never really liked Angel in the first place. And now Angel has no more money. And that's really all they cared about was Angel's money. And now Angel has no food, no money, no shelter, and is starving. So Angel thinks of you, remembers how much you loved Angel and how much you cared about Angel, and that you always provided everything Angel needs. Angel misses you, and Angel starts to regret leaving you. Angel says, you know what? This is what I'll do. I'll go back to my creator and attempt to reconcile and restore our relationship back to its former friendly condition. Angel is heading home now, and you see Angel walking towards your home on the road from a long distance away, and you're thinking to yourself, hey, wait a minute. Oh my gosh, could it be? Could Angel be coming back home? And you start running out your house. You run out your front door towards Angel, and you run in as fast as you can. You're so excited. And you finally reach Angel and give Angel just the biggest, warmest, welcoming home hug. And after the hug, you step back, and while holding Angel's hands, Angel says to you, I have sinned against heaven and in thy sight, and I am no more worthy to be called your son. Please forgive me. Can you think of any reason why you would forgive Angel right here after Angel said this to you? Can you think of a reason why you would forgive Angel? Pause the video, think about it, and then come back. But I'll tell you why you're going to forgive Angel. Because Angel gave you the deepest, most genuine, wholehearted apology. Angel admitted full responsibility for Angel's decisions. And that, my friend, is why you absolutely forgive Angel. 100%. Angel, what did Angel do here? What did Angel do? Angel reconciled and restored your relationship back to its former friendly condition. So hold up, wait a minute, hang on a minute, Dan. Are you do you recognize this story? And you're trying to remember where you heard this story? Oh, yeah, that's right. This is the story of the prodigal son in Luke chapter 15. But wait a minute, though. Hold up. Jesus is telling us this story. And that would mean that you are not the creator of Angel. No, you are Angel in the story. Your heavenly Father is your creator. So you are Angel in the prodigal son story. Yeah. And you bear the blame. Number one, you are Angel who turned against your father, your creator. You voluntarily separated yourself from his home in heaven, and you voluntarily became a sinner in a faraway country called Earth. And now it's up to you, Angel, to reconcile and restore your relationship with your father back to its former friendly condition. And Jesus teaches all his prodigal angels how to do this in Luke 15, verse 21. And the son says unto his father, right here in the Bible, Father, I have sinned against heaven. You see that word heaven right there? And I have sinned in thy sight, and I am no more worthy to be called thy son. So, are you ready to see what you should not say to your father in this situation? This is what you should not say to your father. Oh, Father, I just inherited my separation from you. I just inherited my sinful nature. It was just all passed down to me, and it was all because of that dude named Adam. Yeah, don't say that to your father. So, does Jesus teach that you inherited all that? Your separation from him, and you inherited your sinful nature because of Adam? I'm looking at his apology right here. Starts with the word Father. And it's word for word right here. Do you see the word inherited anywhere in there? Do you see that? Do you see the word because of Adam in this apology anywhere in there? No. No. So does Jesus say that you inherited all this? Is that what Jesus says? Nope. Nope. Jesus clearly teaches you that you bear the blame for your voluntary separation from your father. So now the big question is this. This is my question. Why do all of Satan's ministers, the pastors and preachers and scholars and all the websites they create and that you could possibly read, why do Satan's ministers lie to you and say that you inherited all that? Why do they lie? That's a good question, isn't it? Well, number one, it's because they do not know the truth. And Satan's ministers will actually teach you to deny Jesus' teaching. Because if you go to a different part of the Bible, like all of Satan's ministers will do right now, that's what they'll do right now. They will go to a different part of the Bible and say, oh, Dan, It says something different over here. That's what Satan's ministers will do. My friend, you are misinterpreting what it says over here, and you are denying Jesus's teaching. You're denying his words. See, Jesus does not contradict his own word. I do not go try to argue with Jesus. I do not try to go prove Jesus wrong. I believe Jesus' teaching because Jesus does not lie. And his whole book does not lie. See, this is what Satan's ministers will teach. This is it. Satan's ministers teach opposite of what Jesus teaches. Satan's ministers teach that you inherited your separation. You inherited your sinful nature because of Adam. Satan's ministers teach the fall of man and Adam into sin. And you inherited your separation and your sinful nature because of Adam. This is what they teach right here. All right. You see this picture right here? We got Adam in the middle right here. There's Adam in the middle. And you got all these people pointing all their fingers at that dude named Adam. That's what Satan's ministers teach. That's what they teach you to do. Does this look like something Jesus would teach you to do? Would Jesus teach you to do that? Yeah, and don't go to Romans 5:12 because they are misinterpreting Romans 5:12. It's not what you think it means. So this is what Satan's ministers teach. Do you think Jesus would teach that? Absolutely not. So let's compare Jesus' teaching for a minute. Let's just compare Jesus' teaching over here versus Satan's ministers' teaching. Jesus' goal is for you to be born again so you can enter into the kingdom of heaven after you die. This is why Jesus teaches that you bear the blame for your voluntary separation from God and your voluntary sinful nature. And when you admit your guilt, like the prodigal son did, he will be happy to forgive you. And that's what I've done. I've admitted my guilt. Dear Lord, Father, I have sinned against heaven and in thy sight, and I am no more worthy to be called thy son. Please forgive me, Father. And boom, there it is. Satan's teaching. Satan knows that if you believe Satan's teaching, you cannot be born again. They want you to go down to hell with them. That's why Satan's ministers teach you do not bear the blame. You inherited your separation from God. You just inherited your sinful nature. Don't listen to that guy named Jesus. Don't listen to him. Satan teaches you not to admit your own guilt, and thus you will not be forgiven, no matter how much you think you are, my friend. So can you perceive the difference between Jesus' teaching and Satan's teaching? Take that screenshot right there. That's the difference. Jesus teaches you to admit personal responsibility, admit your guilt. And Satan teaches you to reject personal responsibility. So if this has captured your attention in a way that you must learn more, like if you're thinking to yourself right now, like, why haven't I heard this before? Why hasn't this been explained like this to me before? Well, that's not you, my friend. That's not me. That is your good shepherd, Jesus Christ, asking you those questions. And I pray you do not ignore his voice. So if you want another example of the truth is not concealed, which is Jesus, by the way, Jesus is the truth as not concealed. Jesus doesn't want to conceal the truth from you. Jesus unconceals the truth from you. Satan's ministers actually conceal the truth from you. So click the video that's on your screen. It'll show up here in just a minute. It's titled, "Why Did God Begin Humanity?" Okay? Yeah, go watch that video. It's only like 12 or 13 minutes long. And then watch the next video that will pop up at the end of that video. It's titled, Do You Love Your Kids? Do you love your kids? And continue your journey learning about God's word without fear of Satan's ministers lying to you. I hope to see you over there.